Hello, this is Tokabe, and I'm just going to be running through some beginner combos for Alisa. And then after I run through those, I'll also run through some of the general combos that I use. So with Alisa, important for combos, you have the launches, what you use to actually send the opponent into the air. With Alisa, there's probably three main combos you'll want to well, not combos, three launches you'll want to worry about when it comes to playing her. One big key one is down forward 2, which is your counter hit slash normal hit launcher. Generally, it's a great one to interrupt the opponent when they're doing stuff. And from that launcher, for a beginner combo, you could probably do something very simple like down forward 2 into just up forward 1, so that, and then with, I mean, this worked previously, but a simple one is after you do the up forward 1, you just press 3, but with the correct timing, and you'll fly at them going into boot stance, and then from there, you actually need to hold forward while you press 3. And if you do that, you'll be in chainsaw boot, so you'll have your chainsaws while flying at them. And then while doing that, you can just press 1. So to sum it all together, it's down forward 2, up forward 1, and then hold forward while hold forward, press 3, and then press 1 while still holding forward. And it should look like that. And that gives you 66 damage, which is a decent enough combo. Okay, so another launcher for Alisa is up forward 4-4, her hotkick. And from this one, I would recommend doing a bit of a harder input, which is while standing after it. To do a while standing move, you need to first crouch, and then you need to let go of crouch, and you need to press an input. In this case, it'll be while standing 1, 2, 3, which looks like that. But we're not worrying about the launching property of it. We're going to be using it after a hop kick. So you do hop kick, which is up forward 4, up 4, 4, and then while standing 1, 2, 3. And then you can follow that up with up forward 1 again. So hop kick, while standing 1, 2, 3, and then up forward 1. And then just like with the down forward 2 combo, whoop, I messed it up because I didn't hold forward. Just like that combo, you can do the hop kick while standing 1, 2, 3, and then hold forward and press 1 for 74 damage this time, so even better. Lastly, we've got the move, her orbital, which is back 3+4, which is that move, which has a follow-up as well. So with that move, you can actually get a launch from it if you do it, if you just do the first input, back 3+4, by pressing forward 2. Whoop. That was standing 2. So back and then forward 2, and then see they bounce a bit. And then from there, you can probably just do up forward 1 again. Yep. And then you can just do that straight into that again. Cool. So that should be the main launches that you'll want to use. I guess another funny one is back up 1+2. That one. And then, much like the other combos I showed, you can just do back up, whoop, no, that. Same thing as before. Or you could even do the while standing input if you're particularly fast. for 81 damage. Okay, so those are basic combos that I would recommend for a beginner, and here are just the combos that I use, making use of the new combo routes for Alisa now that her down back 1 can go into boot. Well, not that one. Bloody... yeah, can go into boot like that. So considering that, here are the combos that I normally use. So from down forward 2, I normally do down forward 1-1, forward 2, so 1-1, forward 2, and then I do up forward 1. And then from there, instead of holding forward while I press 3, I instead press down and then I press 1 for this move. And then I press boot again, so I press 3 again, and then I follow it up. So then I follow it up generally with either 1-2-1 in boot stance, or I instead opt to go immediately into chainsaw mix-up by holding 3 and holding forward and 3, and then holding forward and then 2. So to show you those two routes, we have not that one. So that was it going into chainsaw stance, although you would ideally do that with forward 2 so that you can immediately mix up with chainsaws by dashing at them. Or instead I would go and that way you get a little bit more damage, which can be helpful. So that's for down forward 2. For hop kick, on the other hand, I do that into while standing 1-2-3, and then same idea. I either opt for mix up or go for chainsaw stance. And lastly, for back 3+4, you can get. For back 3+4, you can also get down forward 1-1, forward 2. Wait, can you? No, you can't. Forgot. So it's literally just much the same, except I instead go for the route with the new combo. And then outside of that, there are a few more other wacky combos. Like another one that I like to go for if I can get it off, which does a lot of damage, is from boot stance. You can press 4, which launches the opponent into the air, and then you can do while rising. You can get a full while rising 1+2 fully charged, and then you can go 1-2 for 98 damage. So it's a very high damage launcher. Other than that, there's also this one that I showed before, which is the down back 1 stance into 3, which launches you at the opponent. It's very strong and incredibly hard for the opponent to punish if they try to step it. But if you're really quick about it, it's very hard, but you can actually run up to the opponent and get a full pickup. Very difficult. I'm not running fast enough. I was way too slow on that. Still too slow. Man, this is taking a while. Why am I so slow? Come on. Am I really gonna have to do this from the side? I'm so close. No, not that. This is probably the longest it's ever taken me to do this pickup. There we go. And that's a lot of damage in itself as well. Anyway, there's also funny up back 3+4, which does that flip, and if you do that into 1+2, it's actually a launcher. And much like the down forward 2 pickup, you can do a similar combo. Cool. Outside of that, you've also got 2-1 in chainsaw stance. It's not optimal, but I do like this combo. Not that one. I'm messing up so much. You can get off down for 1+2, which is very nice. And I just think the combo looks cool. Anyway, that about sums up a lot of the main combos that I'd recommend for Alisa. There are definitely even more that could be used, but that should be good enough. Anyway, have a good one.